Hello students, today we want to implement a point-to-point topology for two computers. The main purpose of this experiment is to start working with Cisco Packet Tracer and to learn how we can validate our connectivities. So for this experiment, first we need two computers. So from N devices section, we need to select two computers. You can change the display names by selecting a computer from config section, display name. C1 stands for computer 1. And C2 stands for computer 2. Once we have the computers, now we need to establish a connection. So for the connections, there is a section connections. Various connections are there. You have to select a connection according to the type of network topology you are implementing and according to the type of end devices you are connecting. So because we are connecting to end devices, we are connecting to computers, so in our case crossover connection is appropriate. But if you don't know which connection is appropriate for your network topology and for your end devices, then the first option, automatically choose connection type, is very useful. If you are selecting automatically choose connection type, then Cisco Packet Tracer will use the connection according to the end devices which you are connecting. But here, as we know, we are connecting two computers directly with each other, and so crossover cable is required. So I am selecting crossover. I am selecting one computer. Here you can see that the possible adapters are there. We have to use fast Ethernet, and on another side also fast Ethernet. So once a connection is established, green signals means the connection is correct according to the type of end devices. Now we need to assign the IP addresses. So you can select a computer, go to the desktop, IP configuration, and here you can assign a static IP address to a computer. For example, I am assigning 192.168.1.10, and subnet mask is suggested by Packet Tracer, but you can change the subnet mask if it is required. So the IP address of computer 1 is 192.168.1.10. For computer 2, the same process. The IP address is, for example, 192.168.1.15. So now both the computers are connected with each other, and both the computers have assigned valid IP addresses. To check the connectivity from a computer, you can open the command prompt and you can execute ping command to another computer. So here you can see that 192.168.1.15 is computer 2, and we are getting response for our ping, so the connectivity is properly established. From second computer also you can execute ping command, and you can see that the response is available from computer 1. Other than this kind of validity, we can have another way of validating our connection using a simple PDU. Select this particular option, put a PDU from the computer from which you want to send to the computer from which you want to get it received. After that, go to the simulation mode. From simulation mode, you have to play the simulation. Once you will start playing the simulation, you will be able to see the flow of PDU from one computer to another computer and the response of this PDU from another computer to your first computer. So it will be like a ping request and response using ICMP, but visually you can verify the connectivity. So here you can see that in event list also from C1 to C2 and from C2 to C1, and the protocol is ICMP. Now, as I have said that we need to assign the IP addresses to the computers. So whenever you are assigning the IP addresses, both the IP addresses and subnet masks for both the computers must be valid to form a network. Like for example, for a computer 1, I am assigning one IP address something like this: 10.169.14.50. This is IP address for C1. Now for example, from C2, I want to check the connectivity of first computer. Then as you can see, I will not get a ping response because both the IP addresses, both the current IP addresses of computer 1 and computer 2 are not valid to form a single network. So now if I change the IP address for computer 2, then I will get the response from computer 1. So that you need to be careful while assigning IP addresses and subnet masks. Now as I have told you that if for example we don't know which connection is useful for our network topology and for our end devices or the devices which we are connecting, then the first option, automatically choose connection type, is useful. So now I am removing this connection. And now I am connecting both the computers with automatically choose connection type. So as you can see that automatically the connection is established with the symbol same as crossover, and so the green signals are also there. Now for example, instead of crossover, I am using straight through cable connection. So from fast Ethernet 0 to fast Ethernet 0. As you can see that the straight through connection is not suitable to connect two end devices, two computers, and so I am getting red symbols, and in this case our topology will not work. So this is the demonstration of connecting two computers directly with a point-to-point topology. Thank you.